Deep breath. Welcome to Harder Truths, a safe space where we can explore the questions that we have for one another and hopefully get to know ourselves even more throughout the process. Happy last week before December, guys. December 20 right now, and I am also filming it on the day of release because life has been such a hectic ride starting from November to December. I'm actually trying to recover from not feeling well. I'm taking meds, so don't worry about that. But the December rush this year has been more intense for me in terms of like the roles and the rackets that I've gotten, the hosting gigs that I've gotten. And I'm so grateful because I've prayed for the schedule that I have now. But I'm also really exhausted. So I'm just excited to rest and to stop working completely. I still have a lot of stuff that I need to fulfill like content creation, some ORs that I need to do, 'di ba? Sobrang adulting, contracts that I need to check out. And if you can see my room right now, it's a bit it's not the best state at the moment, especially here in my ledge. But I will get to that and I will get cleaning in the weekend. And I'd like to apologize for my voice. It's a reflection of how I am feeling right now. So you're getting a more raspy, a more bed voice from Yani at the moment. But with this entire rush of Christmas, it made me realize how much I couldn't have survived without the people around me and the help that I've gotten. Growing up kasi, as an eldest daughter, independent woman, boss girl, I thought that I had to do everything myself. And I thought that in order to succeed, I should have all the answers. Yung parang, dapat galing lahat sa akin. Everybody comes to me for advice. Everybody comes to me to answer their questions. Comes to me for the latest in homework or assignments or notes. That has been who I was growing up. And I still have that kind of mentality even now that I have to have all the answers. But what I learned later 2024 is that asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, which I previously thought it was. Because for me, if I asked for help, I felt like I wasn't intelligent or I wasn't aware of what was happening. Parang hindi ako enough as a person if I started asking for help. Kasi bakit di ko siya alam within myself? Matalino naman ako. Nakikinig naman ako. Alam ko naman paano dumiskarte. Bakit di ko alam yung solution? Yan yung naisip ko. But as I grew older, I've relished in community building and kind of like having a friend group and a family that has my back in every aspect of my life. Actually, I get really uncomfortable when my family helps me with things kasi I feel like I'm a burden to other people. Yon. That's the word. When I ask for help, I feel like I am such a hassle for other people and I am taking up so much of their time and space and brain space na hindi naman nila kailangan from me. I should be there to make their lives lighter, not to burden it more. And I felt that way whenever I asked for help. But now, here in the latter part of 2024, something that I realized is I wouldn't have had the success that I have now if I wasn't supported by the right people. A big realization for me is asking help isn't a sign of weakness, it's actually a sign of strength because we are able to self assess and understand the points in our life where we need more support. And because of that, I feel like the result is better than if I would have done it myself. The reason why I started ruminating on this is, as you know, or if you're updated on my social media, I signed to a management company for hosting and content creation. And that was just, I think, a month ago. So I really am adjusting to the dynamics, the work ethic, the support that they're giving me. But I realize, especially after my racket yesterday, I had to go all the way to Silang Cavite from Metro Manila to do a hosting gig. And it was actually such a core memory because if I was alone, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Kasi Silang Cavite, inisip ko na, hala, my parents will drive me. Will they drive me? Will they allow me to go on this racket? Or meron bang Grab? May anything to commute to silang Cavite in that short amount of time because they contacted me the night before lang. But with my management, they were able to pack, already schedule a van, may kasama ako, and I'm well taken care of. So that is the reason why I started thinking about how having this collaborative mindset in my life has helped me achieve things that I think I wouldn't have achieved by myself. Mas mahirap for me actually to ask people for help than to do it myself because I have to articulate the things that I need help with. And that is part of the things that I'm trying to work on, especially with my life coach, is to say what I'm feeling and communicate my needs. Here are the three things that improved in my life because I started asking for help. One is opening myself up to new perspectives, and I'm able to learn more about other people, other circumstances, and get the knowledge of other people because I've asked for help. That has helped me with my growth mindset and really improve my perspective and my opinions as well. So I feel like I'm becoming a better person because of it. Another thing is building a better skill of collaboration. Because I can be open to collaboration or collaborating, but I want to get better at it. Do you get me? Like, I want to be able to tell people how I want the collaboration to go, and I want to understand people better on how I can work with them. And lastly, something that has improved in my life because I've asked for help is ang dami kong mental load na nalilift sa sarili ko because it becomes a two-way thing. Hindi siya burden eh. Parang more of shared experience yung nangyayari. Because I've opened other people to my life and the situations in my life, nagiging positive impact siya with my well-being. Kasi nasi-share ko yung pressure, yon. Nasi-share ko yung pressure sa iba't ibang tao and sharing it in a way na kahit kinakwento ko lang, I don't really expect other people to lend a helping hand right off the bat. It really alleviates a negative feeling from me because I feel seen by other people and they understand where I'm coming from. So, hindi siya burden as our genuine friends and the people around us who are genuine and authentic and who really love us are actually happy to be part of our success. And that's what I've learned here in 2024 and really opening myself up to others, being more vulnerable. The people who are meant to stay in our life will build us up and will allow us to achieve our dreams. It reminds me of a TikTok that I saw, a quote by Law Roach, yung stylist ni Zendaya ever since she was a child, ever since she was young siguro. This is not verbatim, by the way. Your true friends will help you with your financial state. Meaning they are there to bring you up another level in terms of your financial state. I interpret it in this way. Your true friends are here to create a higher life for each and every one of us. They're not here to bring you down and they're not here to make you feel like you don't belong or you're a burden in their lives. Ako, sa sarili ko, I feel so glad whenever I get to help my friends. And I have to understand that they feel the same way with me. That's one of the beliefs that I'm trying to unlearn and unlearn as an eldest child na I don't have to do it alone. I can ask for help and I'm not a burden to others because the people who really love me care for my well-being and want me to be a better person. So yun, I hope this helps, especially in the bare months when we're trying to get through this Christmas rush, when we're trying to become better people, New Year's resolution. I know a lot of that has internal work, yung parang nag-reflect ka sa sarili mo. But it's also good to share those goals, those feelings, those reflections of the year with other people. Speaking of sharing, let's go to wins, wishes, and won'ts. Wins, recently, I actually attended a reflection or a Thanksgiving lunch brunch from my friend si Clev. If you're familiar, I actually shared it on my broadcast channel, yung winning season. It's called Shop Mabuhay. And it was a brunch that we did in Couch Club. Tapos nag-reflect lang kami. We actually had a worksheet. and we were writing down the different reflections in our personal life, career, mental health, well-being. And it was such a great experience for me kasi those are one of the examples that I have na this internal reflection can be a shared experience and other people are there to listen to you. I've met so many people in that event alone who empathize with me and who I can relate to in terms of their experience. So, ang ganda-ganda nun. Another win is nanalo yung UP sa UAAP. Woo! Basketball. Woo! Love that. Oh my gosh. I started being a segment producer in season 84. That was the first win of UP after 36 years, I think, or a really, really long time. The last one was sa time pa ni Coach Ronnie prior to that. And I think I'm entering a new era here in season 87 with another UP championship. Congratulations to the UP men's basketball team and the entire staff behind that as well, and the coaching staff too and management. I was able to host the bonfire and the Thanksgiving dinner for them. And wala lang, it's such a good homecoming and reunion. Pero because of that, ayan, nagkasakit ako ngayon. As in, tuloy-tuloy kasi yung hosting ko every freaking day. But I'm so grateful. Thank you, Lord. A wish that I have in 2025. Oh, 2025. I mean, a wish that I have, siguro for the next week is I just really want to rest. I'm tired and I am excited to clean my room. I love cleaning my room. And I love getting organized. And I feel like my room is a reflection of my head. So if it's not organized, that is my mental state as well. My won't is I won't leave it. I need to put it away. Do you guys know that in terms of organization? Don't put it down, put it away. So won't is not just putting my stuff down on the floor and not organizing it. I actually need to put it in the proper places. Yun. If you have any wins, wishes, and won'ts, please do comment it down below. A huge shout out once again to my friends who listen. Joey and Bianca. I saw Bianca recently. Joey, I hope you have happy holidays, as well as Aya too, and to everybody who's listening. Thank you guys so much for joining me on another Harder Truths episode. Please don't forget to connect with me online at It's Yani Mayo on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I haven't been active on TikTok recently. Okay, I'll try to get on that after I get well. And then please do follow this to stay tuned to the next episode. Thank you and bye!